Hey guys, hello, hello. We are so excited you're joining us. My name is Sarah Levenberg. I'm a founding vice president with Bravenly, and this is my friend Mickey you're going to hear from in just a moment. We're super excited just to have a conversation tonight about all things Bravenly, why we're here, why we believe in this space, what it's done for us, and how you can partner, be a part of this at such an incredible moment in time. And we want to bring you through our journeys and bring you along on this ride with us. So all right, we're going to just get started. I live in West Michigan. I'm a mama of two, a son and a daughter, and I have a bonus son as well. So we're a mixed family, blended family. I work full time in the mental health field, which is just such a blessing in itself, you guys, because I feel like I'm boots on the ground every day, all day with people from our community. And then I get to come home. I call it my like 5 to 11 and talk about wellness and helping mamas and daddies earn money from their phones. So super exciting, right? It didn't always look like this though, you guys. A few years back, I was a very big skeptic to this space. In fact, if you've ever heard about network marketing, direct sales, you always hear about those horror stories or like the uck and the muck with it. But truth be told, my parents both were in the industry in the late 80s and early 90s. They never made any money. We always had excess product all over. And I just really never thought I would ever want to sign up for one of those things until we needed it. And thankfully, I was open minded and open hearted long enough to say yes and just see how my life could change and how it's been able to provide such a different life for our family. Said yes. Summer of 2019, I had a 5-week-old baby. I had no money. We had no money, and really no other means or way to access and make more money. And you hear go to college, do the thing, get the degree. And I don't know about all of you, but I'm a college student. Dropout 3 times to be exact. And, I just found that wasn't for me. But I knew there was another way I could make an impact. And I found that here at Bravenly. So fast forward, met one of my beautiful besties and leaders in this space through my first endeavor. And you guys, it has been a whirlwind ever since. And Mickey will get into that a little more, but we were some of the first people that our near and dear friend Aspen Emery asked to partner when she decided to launch this company. And you guys, Bravenly was born out of a dream to get more money in more people's pockets sooner and help people create a safe place to be themselves, get healthier from the inside out, and share those products with the world. So we are just doing exactly that. And we are founded on some incredible pillars: courage, impact, and integrity. I'm going to turn it over to Mickey so she can share her story, but I just want you to know we are very excited you're here and we want to cast that vision for your life and hope that you could see yourself doing this along with us.
I love it. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah's stories is one of my favorite because, like she said, she was a skeptic. She was somebody who had seen firsthand that someone's tried this and not made money in it. And I think a lot of us have heard of those stories before. So my story is slightly different from Sarah's. I mean, I was still a little bit skeptical, but in a season where I was a stay-at-home mom, and I wasn't willing to send my child to daycare. I tried it for 3 months, wasn't my jam, and I decided I'd rather be broke and poor than to live that lifestyle. And it's not for everybody. Not everyone's cut out to be a stay-at-home mom, and that's totally fine. But for me, that was our story. But I got to that point where not only did I want the extra income just so that I could not feel so guilty to take my daughter out of the house, and go to Target and get a shirt for me and not feel so bad. It was one thing to buy her clothes from the used, thrift store for babies once upon a child. But to get something for me was different because as if you're a mom, you know that little mom guilt there. Or maybe a Starbucks and then maybe a pedicure, and it added up over time, but also just for my mental space, like going from working full time and coaching, I just felt like I was meant for more. There was something else I could do and contribute. So I dabbled, I always say dabbled in the industry, to where I kind of only ever thought this was something people did on the side, little side hustle, side income, little extra income. So to make $50 here or there to be able to buy that shirt and not feel bad and maybe get the products for free that I was promoting at the time, that was winning to me. That was successful, and it just gave me enough taste of success to keep going into the next endeavor, whatever that would be. It wasn't until I met our CEO and founder, Aspen Emery, and her, we call her the right-hand man, Ashley Walmer. She's kind of right here in our backyard in West Michigan, that I really understood what was actually possible with this industry. I never had that mentorship, that leadership, that like inclination to know that like people actually make really good money in this industry. In fact, I was just reading something the other day that said it perfectly. Network marketing, as it is the greatest equalizer where you can take somebody, like Sarah said, a college dropout. I'll call it a trade school dropout. I lasted like 2 days. Um, and create the same amount of income, if not more, than a doctor or a professional athlete or, whatever it is, because it is a sales industry. The sky's the limit. You don't have a boss telling you how much you're able to make. And your work ethic can really write your paycheck. So there is an income disclosure statement that whoever invited you to this will share with you. It'll be in the comments of this YouTube video, but you can take a look and see real numbers from this past year, 2025, of what was made in this industry and the monthly averages. And you guys, people really are, we're only 5.5 years, almost 6 years old at this point in time. We're recording this in June of 2026, but people are doing it. I mean, there's a number on there at the top of the company comp plan that is making six figures a month. And so I say this to let you know what is possible. This is a business. Yes, it can be a hobby. It can be a side hustle. It can be a little extra income, or it can be something that completely changes the legacy and lifestyle of your family if you let it, if you work hard enough. It's not easy. It is work, but we're here for it because, like I said, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I haven't missed a single field trip, appointment, sick day, vacation, anything with my children, and I'm able to make a full-time income from home around their schedule. So it's one of those things that I can't not share what we have our hands on and invite anybody else, whether you're a mom, a dad, a grandma, an aunt. Maybe you have no kids at all around you, and that's okay too. You don't have to have kids to be associated with this industry. But we invite you to join us and to take a peek and just see what this is all about because it's really changing lives. So, Sarah, do you have anything else you want to add or?
No, I'm just excited to be able to share this. And I got chills when Mickey was talking about like it can be your hobby, it can be a discount on some incredible nootropic coffee, or it can be that thing that creates that legacy for your family. And like again, chills. Like that is incredible. Again, high school dropouts, college dropouts, trade school dropouts, people. Divorced people from all walks of life are winning here, and we want to invite you to win here with us. So, thank you again for joining us, and we will talk to you guys soon.
Sounds good.